Hello and welcome back to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and once again, it is that time to talk about the Dubois County Museum. One of our favorites, Miss Kathy Bachman's here to tell us all about the upcoming holiday season. Not to shy away from, Thanksgiving in November, but you guys have a full plate of things going on at the museum as per usual.
We do. I always make a little flyer of our events, and I was having a hard time coming up with colors this time because
used all the colors. I like it. I do. I really.
It's almost
it's a different type of rainbow texture. It works.
It blends into the Christmas holidays, and yet it's
I see it now.
Fall, and then okay, but the one thing we have this year. That is in November is a Veterans Day program. So it will be on Sunday, November 12th, and it's going to be about an hour, 1:30 to 2:30. We have Christine Benitez and Ed Ralston to speak. Christine will speak about being a lady in the military, in the Navy, and Ed will speak about his experiences with Vietnam. And we look forward to having them and having a Veterans Day program. And here's just a little side note. Last year we had a Veterans Day program on November 11th. It snowed.
Oh my.
It snowed that morning. And I was like, oh no, we're going to have to cancel because it's snowing. And it was on the 11th. So all year my friends charted that, okay, will it snow 11 times? And
my goodness.
It was close, but it didn't hit 11. It was funny.
So is the Veterans Day program, is that for anybody to attend, veterans, blah, blah, blah? Do you have to have a museum membership?
If you do come, you have to pay admission. If you have a membership, you're in free.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. And our admission is $5 for adults, $3 for high school, and $2 for school-aged children, middle school and elementary, and 4 and under are free. So it's a very affordable admission, but it helps us to maintain our museum. We are becoming quite a tourism stop, so we had a few tours recently with a bus tour came in from Terre Haute, and I had a family tour from, they came in from Louisville and Alabama and Canada, and so they wanted to see some things at the museum. So it's been a nice fall so far, having different groups come in. The biggie that happens in November is, of course, our opening of the Christmas season, and we fall the the Thursday of Chris Kindle Mart at Ferdinand's. So we are November 16th. We have about 40 different groups decorating a Christmas tree this year. So we're going to have around 40 trees. We just met, and we're coming up with who's coming, who isn't, who's going to be there. And probably in December, I'll have more of who all had decorated a tree. We are again having a voting contest on the best decorated tree. So come in and make your vote. We also, this year, and I was going to grab it, my own personal Santa figurine. Kay Smock has donated 97 more Santas to her 1,000 Santa collection. And they are all pretty well what's called clautique. And I have one, so I was going to bring it. Yeah, did I? I forgot. So sorry, everyone. I will try to bring it the next time. But very, very lovely Santas, the faces, and the costume then on the Santa is like paper mache. It's real stiff and flowing and very beautiful. So come in and see those 97 more different Santas from Kay. And she just, she has friends that know she collects Santas. And so they give her a Santa. So she's very generously has given them to the museum. And she still has more, I heard.
Yes.
So that's good. She likes the collection. We again will be having the open night on November 16th, which is a Thursday, and it's free admission night, so come on out. We are going to have music by okay, I had it wrong the other day, so I want to apologize to Patoka River Dulcimers. I wanted to call them the Patoka Valley, but they're Patoka River Dulcimers, and they played recently for us, and they are just awesome. So you got to come out, listen to them. They'll be playing on the porch of the log house, so it's a nice setting. We will have some refreshments, and we have decided to have it like from 5:30 to 7:30. I see I have a mistake there. So from 5:30 to 7:30, come to the museum for the free evening to see the trees.
Is it kind of similar to Spooky Streets where it's more open house, come and go?
Yes.
And there's going to be food and refreshments there.
Yes. And we're going to keep the decorations up to probably January 8th or so. We do have some new temporary exhibits coming, and this happens more so at Christmas time because we like to put in a temporary exhibit on Christmas. So this year it's called Christmas Traditions, and let's see, how did they word it? It's going to be explanation of why we have like a crib scene or and different explanations of the collection or the exhibits people have displayed. So that will be up till February. And then we are very excited because we have a new truck in our display room. And it is a World War I Liberty truck. It was given to us by Bob DeMuth. He had restored it. And we're putting it with some World War I items. So it's called A Military Christmas from World War I. And that will be till February of 2024. It's just temporary.
Yes.
So come on out. Let's see. And I don't want to forget that we still have chess nights at the museum on Mondays. Chess nights on Mondays. And that's from 5:30 to 8 o'clock.
You also have story time still, right?
I can't forget Carrie. Carrie had a great group last month. It was overflowing in there, and they had a good time. This month, in November, it's going to be Feeling Thankful as the theme. So Carrie is our story time expert, I guess we can call her. She is a local preschool owner. And she is just awesome at it. She has a little crafts and activities that are after the story. And so we invite you to come in.
So for people who need their children or themselves to do a little bit of a Thanksgiving fix, this would be a great opportunity. Since, you guys went from Spooky Streets to the Festival of Trees, I mean... Fair enough. There are favorites, but there's a little bit of the Thanksgiving still in the middle there.
There is, and it's at 10:30 on November 11th. Talking about Spooky Streets, we had great crowds. So we thank everyone that came out for Spooky Streets. We had a good time decorating our Main Street area and lights, cameras, action. It was turned out real well.
That is awesome. I saw a few pictures, and it looked very, very spooky in there.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because we served ice cream later and ran out of ice cream. We had to go get some more ice cream.
That is the most terrifying thing I've ever heard, Kathy.
Oh, it was it was leftover. It was the homemade ice cream we had for Fall Harvest Days.
Yeah.
So it was the best ice cream, and so we had about 2 gallons, and we thought that would be good, and we had to go get 2 more, so we had a good crowd.
That's exciting to hear, wrapping up October, going into November and December, and Festival of Trees is your big event for the year, kind of ends the year with a bang, so people can look forward to that and get all their festive needs met at the museum too, honestly.
And we do have one change for our big event in December. Our Breakfast with Santa is moved to the second Saturday of the month because he's so busy this time of year. He couldn't make it for the first Saturday, so he'll be coming the second Saturday. And after Halloween's over, we'll be getting out our information to the schools, so we'll be sending out registration forms and such.
So, Kathy, if anyone wants more information or if they want to give you guys or just ask you guys questions, what's the best way to reach out to the museum?
Call us at 812-634-7733. I'm proud of myself for knowing that. Sometimes you get so used to your phone, you don't know your phone number. We also have a Facebook page, and they can respond on there. And we have a website. So, look us up.
Yes, plenty of options to get involved with the museum, whether you want to, volunteer down the road, or if you want to donate, or if you just want to come experience it. It is a public place, public service that you guys provide, and it is inclusive to everybody. To learn a little bit more, you will find an exhibit that you probably never knew that you needed to learn when you go in there.
That's right. Yeah, there's always something I see that someone comes in and they want to see. Just recently, I had someone come in that was looking for an ancestor that fought in the American Revolution. And I thought, we do have some veteran books and such. I don't know if I'll find anything on the American Revolution. And I thought, wait a minute, we do have a Daughters of the American Revolution display. And there was a map, and it pinpoints where Revolutionary War veterans are buried in Indiana. And he was looking for a gentleman named Harbison, which is a township in Dubois County. And he is related to that gentleman, and we found where his grave was.
Very neat.
Oh, it was. I was like, wow, I didn't see that for the last 15 years I've been at the museum.
The stuff that you can't Google on your phone.
That's right.
Well, Kathy, we appreciate your time, resources, and all this stuff, and we're excited to see the end of the season festivities for you guys at the museum.
We are excited, too. It's always fun to wrap up the year with our Christmas display.
Yes, and you got the colors on to kind of show it today. You got the maroon going. So
that's the primary teacher in me. I always like to coordinate my colors.
Fair
with the
enough.
Season.
Well, we appreciate all that you do. And thank you so much at home for watching. This has been your 18 WJTS in.form with the Dubois County Museum. And we are local people watching local people.